After many, 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 many deaths, it's finally happened. I've finally completed my one life goal. I can now pass away in peace, knowing that I have done it. I have succeeded. But what on? I have got kills. I have got so close. But never, ever, ever, ever have I completed my one and only goal. Welcome back to another video. In this video I am going to be showing you me winning my first ever game of solo Fortnite. I'm so happy. You will see at the end how freaking happy I was. I hit F10 and then I ran around the house. I was beaming. But in this you will see how I came to my first victory royale in solos Fortnite battle 100 player free for all royale. Yeah, as you can see in the background, it's already rolling. We're already popping off. We first came down at freaking football pitches, but apparently none of that part recorded. So I'm just showing you me moving from Shifty over to, I'm pretty sure I went to Salty. But yeah, so off the bat got 2 kills, pretty easy. Easy kills. They were two noobs. One of them actually took a decent amount of damage. That's why I'm 75 health, 100 shield, which is a little bit annoying, but you know, it happened. I'll get over it. So yeah, I'm moving my way over. Now, I am so happy I picked this thing up. I'm about to pick it up in a second when I get to this wreckage over here of an old fight. But my life did it coming clutch. Blech. This thing right here, that rocket launcher. Seriously, best thing I've ever picked up. I only had 4 ammunition for it at the moment, but that's beside the point. So I'm still moving over. But in this game, I was buzzing. So I had 2 kills off the bat. I was like, pretty decent. I wasn't aiming for anything. This entire day, I've been popping off. I've been getting so many kills, but then dying. But I was gonna complete it. Healthy. So as you can see, I saw a player over at the right. And yeah, well, I was like, okay, I don't expect very much out of this game. At this point, had a very, very bad mental attitude for this. Probably why I don't ruin very many games. But look, he just disappeared. I can't find him anywhere. So searching the entire top of the hill. I'm like, where is this guy at? Where is he? He's completely disappeared. Obviously, I was playing a pretty rushy game here. I wasn't slowing down for nothing. But then Circle finally came in. I was like, okay, this is going to be where I need to know where I'm going to move to. Obviously, still early days, 15 players left. Why change now? 13 players left. I'm going to, okay, stay high ground. More likely to be able to win the shotgun fight that way. And I saw fighting going on in prison, so I was like, okay, there's more than one person there for a definite. I'm going to avoid that for now. And yeah, so I'm still looting. Obviously, I'm looting as I go, as you do when you want to move to somewhere. I found 2 vending machines in this game. Didn't use one of them. I really don't like them. I saw fighting going on over there. Now, that I remembered in my head. It is such a big thing to be able to remember where fighting and stuff's going down. Because if you need loot or stuff, you will need to go over there. So I saw this fight popping down, and I was like, okay. And then I saw a massive base on the hill. You can't see it because I'm spinning around a bunch at the moment. But there's a massive base over on that hill. There you go. I'm staring at it for quite a while now. So I'm like, okay, I'm going to go set up camp up there. So obviously walking through here, pick everything I might as well. Don't have, I'm not too bad on resources, 900 or so. That's like 90 mats, I don't know. But this is what, so I was like, okay. I came up onto this mountain. This guy, obviously decent. So you can tell he's got a pretty big base. He's in a fight. And my building, it was not on. It's not going well. It's okay. Person over there, steel base, over here, wooden base. As you can see, he's bridging out, he's advancing. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna shoot him down, but then gets to the floor already. And then, okay, as you can see, I saw that he built up on just one thing, so I'm like, okay, I'm gonna annoy him. I'm gonna knock down his structure, because you know that would bug anybody. That would annoy him. He didn't take any full damage, luckily enough. I was like, okay, I'm extremely exposed because you do not want to be exposed. Anybody could be anywhere on this map. They could be behind you. They could be in your base, for crying out loud. This guy was at one point. So yeah, I'm like, okay, I'll keep up the fire, keep up the fire. But what I do right here, I don't do it very often, but if you put that triangle, it's actually huge. Obviously, if you edit stuff, you can see through it. And then this here, I had to go out the back because he was raining down on me well. So I was like, okay, I'll ditch it. Tried to snipe him a little bit. Wasn't going my way very well, as you can see. And then I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get a little bit involved in this fight over it because I'd seen it from the beginning. It hadn't got very far. Pretty big build battle, but then they decided to go to the floor. One of them died, got shotgun to death. Oh wait, yeah, that was them. So I went in, a little bit of a scummy move, went in for a little bit of a clean. I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do to win. So I launched his first rocket, decent. And then I used my shotgun to break through the roof. This guy, I don't know how he won the fight. He didn't realise you could edit out the building. Like, how do people like this when we're in the fight? I'm like, oh, whew, good fight. Okay, I'm still alive. I'm so happy right now. 6 people left. I'm friggin' popping off. I'm still lagging a little bit. I'm lagging all day. It's like, oh my life, John Wick. This is why building is huge. That first shot could have easily made me lose the fight. I saw that I was taking a little bit of damage. He could have got the high ground on me, like, got me. But I instantly built a little base. That what won me that fight. I probably wouldn't have won it. Shotgun shots weren't on. Nothing was popping off. But yeah, I've got it. I'm like, okay, first kill John Wick. I'm happy with that. Love killing John Wick. Makes me feel good. Warm glow feel inside. As you can see, save the video. And then I got gunned down by that person. No one saw that coming. It's like the plot twist. Pow, you done so well, pow. You're being shot at. This really took me for worse for the turn. I was on 175 health. Now I'm only on 150. Little bit bugged. A little bit bugged by it, but I'm all good. This guy's obviously wanting me dead. He is also using metal, and so was the other guy earlier. I was like, I've got enough resources, I can hold this up. And I've got a lot of metal now. I got a lot of metal off that guy. So I was holding my resort base up. And I was like, okay, that base isn't going to survive very long. So there's a brick staircase here. They survived long, they got more health, right? And I was just clearing out the area. I didn't want me to get jumped. But also, make sure that you block these. Okay, I'm pretty sure I was getting double fired at this point. So I was like, I'm going to bounce. And this guy, he's the metal builder. He's the metal builder from earlier. That's what I was trying to say earlier. But, you know, my gameplay, I'm popping off really fast. And then them two start firing each other. I'm like, perfect. I'm glad they're firing each other. I went around the back. I wanted to do this as, like, stealthy as I could. I was like a secret agent right now. I might as well be holding a suppressed pistol at this point. Obviously, didn't have one. Rip. Love the suppressed pistol. Saw them two. They're bridging over to each other. He's moved. He's gone to get into Storm. And I needed to get into Storm too. Luckily enough, the other guy actually got Storm for, I'm pretty sure, the entire game. Most of the entire game until he died, obviously, because I won, because I came out victorious. But yeah, you see this? I'm like, Storm's coming in. No, I can't get over this. So I run around the bottom. That was a smart move from me. Because yet again, I'm still being stealthy. I don't really want to be seen very much. At all. If I could help it. At all. And then, I'm in an awkward position right now. This guy's gunning down. And it's so useful on mouse and stuff. If you when you're building, even before the thing's gonna hit, start spamming it, start clicking it as fast as you can. Oh dear, what have I done? Start clicking it as fast as you can. Oh dear, I've skipped ahead. Yeah, start spamming it, and then this guy started shooting at me. I'm gonna shoot his dead base down. But yeah, I'm spam clicking right now. That's the only way I survive this. I couldn't find the other guy. I thought he was below me, but look at that. I shouldn't have peeked. Look how much damage I took from that. Now that's another one of my med kits I'm going to have to use up. But then he saw that he got me stupidly low. Yeah, he bridges over to me. And this, oh no. So you can see, I think I'm dead. He luckily doesn't hit any shots. I hit him for a pretty sure that's 77 in the head. They were in a box. Look at this. Watch this. I boxed him in. I could have placed traps, but I was like, no. I'm not going to do that. I didn't think of it. It didn't actually go through my head. It went, as soon as I watched this over, that's the first thing that came into my head. Now, I don't actually know where he went at this point, because he was in this segment, and then it's all still there, and I can edit that. Actually, no. He was in this segment here. I don't really know where he went. I was completely confused. I was like, no, where'd he go? I can't lose him. And he's not in there either. There he is. He's behind me. Don't have a clue. He fell off there. So I'm like, okay, I've got heavy. I could do damage from it. Obviously, accuracy, not the best. And I'm like, okay, rain down on him. I've got this. I picked it up earlier. Blimmin' huge play. And then minis. Minis are brilliant. Easy 25 health. 25, 25, 25. Pow, you're back up to 50. So good, so good. And then I'm like, okay, I'm going to rebase. I'm outside the storm, but like, let everything calm down a little bit. But I didn't see him. This guy is stealthy. Yet again, my quick walling saving me from getting killed by that thing. And then he's there, built another wall, yet again, save me again. And then you see that, I got him. I killed him with that. I was happy at this point. I've deleted the footage of me screaming like, yes, I finally killed that guy. And then there was this one other guy. I was pooping scared. I was like, no. So I even built a roof above me. But the next part, I reckon you can just watch for yourselves. So I'm like, okay, I need to get out of here. I need to find this last guy. I know in my head I cannot outsurvive him. I'm pretty sure I didn't even have a... Look, I checked up, and then I didn't really want to go in here. Traps, you know, I'm prone to getting hit by traps, I swear. But then, stupid move, hit the lamppost. For crying out loud, lamppost. Why? So yeah, I'm going to build up. You know, high ground is key. And then I see that over there. I'm like, I save it, obviously. I save everything, like, as soon as anything pops off. I'm shooting this down. I'm making sure nothing bad can happen to me. So I'm checking the skies before I check below me. I build up another layer. I'm going off. I don't know why I'm building so many layers. And then I'm like, okay, I need to start blowing up stuff, because I will not be able to out-heal them. And they will surely have me. Because I don't even have any med kits. That's 4 seconds I'll be able to survive in the storm. So I'm like, okay, he's probably not in here. So I check every single floor. I mean, as you would, I would check every single floor too. No, imagine they would. But like, okay, I check up everywhere, make sure no ease, nowhere. And then I'm like, okay, that part's gone, that part's out of the storm, it must be below me. So I jump down a little bit, but I don't want to go to the floor, because I know what I'm like, shooting near myself. Turns out there weren't any traps in that room, I was just being a little bit of a scaredy cat. And then I always jump when I launch missiles. That's just because I'm stupidly self-conscious, so I'm going to shoot myself, because I know I will, because I know what I'm like. Whoa! I did it! I'm so happy at that point. I'm buzzing. I've killed him. I've won the game. I'm so happy. I ran through the house screaming, Mom, Dad, I've got my first victory on Fortnite. I'm so freaking happy. And yeah, that is all. I'm pretty sure it's already got to the 10-minute mark, so thank you guys all so much for watching this video. Probably just be some clips in the background at the moment. But yeah, crikey my head. Instantly hit F10 and piece the scene. I ran as fast as I could. It would have sounded something like this. And you just would have heard me going off into the distance. But obviously I hit F10 before I left to make sure I got it all. But yeah. Thank you guys all so much for watching my first solo win. Peace.